Hi, this is Raj. I'm going to demonstrate how to use Export iMessages app on your iPhone. Thanks for downloading Export iMessages app. Just launch the Export iMessages app from your phone. Uh, we'll be filling the details of the remote login of your Mac here. Before filling remote login details, we need to take iPhone or iPad manual backup to the Mac computer. So that is the first step we have to perform. I have given a clear instruction here. Just click on this information button. You will come to know how to take the manual backup of your iOS device on your Mac. Please make sure that this computer is selected instead of opting for iCloud backup. To export iMessages, we must take the backup to the local computer. For PC users, we have additional companion PC app. User must download from the following link along with iOS app to export iMessages. Okay, so please make sure that for first manual backup to the local computer, it might take more time, but please make sure that your backup is complete uh, before proceeding further with export iMessages app. PC users should not enable encrypt iPhone backup option while taking manual backup. Only Mac users can actually make use of encrypted backup or unencrypted backup. Yeah, once the backup is taken manually to the computer, now we'll fill the remote login details here in the next section. So please make sure that first the remote login is enabled on your Mac. So open the system preferences app on your Mac, and then go to the sharing options, and then make sure that the remote login is tick marked, and then you can find here the computer name which can be filled into the app here. Please make sure that the computer name is not having any white spaces, so I am highlighting here the computer name which can be used in the app for remote login details. Similarly, like the username can be fed to the app from here. Either IP address or Mac computer name can be given. If it is DHCP assigned IP address, then it might actually change time to time. So it is better to make use of computer name instead of local IP address. But either way, it works fine. So right now I'll try with IP address first, and then same thing can be similarly computer name also can be used instead of IP address in the app for export SMS or iMessages. Okay, so please take a note of your computer name given here, and then the username and the IP address given here to fill it into the app. So that's what is shown here in the information button. Once you click on this information button, you will know the instructions from where you can get the computer name, IP address, and how to enable remote login is given detailed instruction within the app itself. Just next to the field, like the information button is given, you can click and check the instructions if you couldn't follow up in the video. Okay, then so here my IP address is 192.168.0.10. I have given login name is Anand, and I will be filling the password. Okay, now the password is filled. Now we are ready for exporting. Just tap on the export iMessages button. It will actually fetch all the backup information from the PC, from the Mac. So uh, we found one backup on the Mac computer. This is what I backed up my iPhone. So you just select that backup and then tap on the export button. Because this backup is encrypted, uh, means like password protected, we need to provide iTunes backup password here. So I filled iTunes backup password. Now I can export iMessages in any of these three formats: Excel, CSV, or HTML format, and also I can export all of my messages or selectively last 1 year or last 6 months or like last 1 month. You can choose to take backups regularly for your messages, like every 1 month or every 1 week or every 6 months, depend on the frequency of your choice. So right now I'm actually trying to take backup of all my messages every 1 month. Every month first I would like to take a backup. So here I have chosen last 1 month messages, and I opted for the format as CSV. Rather, like I let me export first as an HTML format, and then I'll show you the other formats later. Yeah, once you are fine with the filter option, then you tap on the export button to see the exported messages in your computer. So here the backup SMS, the backup messages file successfully saved in the downloads folder of your Mac. So go to downloads directory. I have already opened my downloads directory, and see here my messages HTML is already saved here. So these are my messages. I can see in my favorite HTML browser. Same way we can export messages in other formats as well. So let me export in Excel format also. Okay, now let me export like last 6 months messages in XLS format. Yeah, now the messages are exported in Excel format as well. If you open the downloads folder of your Mac, you will see uh, the messages exported in XLS format also with this date time. So this is how you can actually take backup. You can save your messages, or once the messages are exported in whatever format you want, you can even take print of all your messages. You can use Excel features, especially the filter options in Excel, to actually filter out the messages you would like to see in your export, like uh, filtering based on username or messages from a particular user or on a particular date. You can filter out with a particular string, like that. You can make use of Excel features to access the exported messages whichever manner you want. So uh, here, like, I'll show you, even if I provide my computer name instead of IP address, still like this app works. So let me show you the computer name what I must fill in here from the system preferences. So click on sharing, and then click on remote login. Here you can see my computer name is my-imac.local, so I should fill that name here. So my-imac.local. So this is the highlighted computer name I must fill here. So this is what I filled, and now even with this also I can export messages in the same manner. So let me export now in CSV format. Yeah, messages are exported successfully. Now let me go to the downloads folder, and you can see now the messages are exported in a CSV format. Yeah, once you fill these details, like you don't need to fill again and again. For next time backup, you have to make sure that you sync your iPhone or iOS device again to the Mac before exporting iMessages, and you can even send the exported reports to your mail ID using email report option given here. Detailed instructions at each step, like each stage, in each section actually I have given here as part of these information buttons. So please go through these instructions if you are not very sure about what to fill here. And also I have given a detailed FAQ here within the app, which might help you in fixing or helping understanding some of the problems you encounter during SMS export in the fact section. Please drop me an email if you are not very sure about any of the issues, or like if you need any help in exporting iMessages using our app to this mail ID. Thank you very much. Thanks for downloading our app. Thank you.